Oh, he's getting it now.
Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Custom. Well, I'm back to making a video on the 62 Comet. I never really stopped working on it. I worked on some other stuff and come back to it. I've been doing a ton of body work on this thing, trying to get everything smoothed out. And I'm going to tell you, it's been a pain. A lot of sanding. Put on a pound of Bondo and it seems like you sand off 2 pounds. But I mean, that's just the way it goes. But let me give you a quick run around and show you what I've accomplished so far, and then we'll continue on. Yeah, I know the audio is going to be a little rough. It started raining on us again. But I took the front bumper off. As you see, I've been trying to get this all smooth out, which is turning out pretty good. I'm fixing to start sanding on this front hood piece here shortly. I've got this front pretty much going my way. Gonna daub up all them holes. This quarter here, I think I got a little hand sanding left. But besides that, I think I pretty much got this quarter taken care of. I still got to get down below and underneath. Got the pins, both of them all molded in and sanded down good. One final on that should do it. Went ahead and took the rear bumper off so I could get down in here and get these tail light pieces and get this new piece of metal that I had to make here. And say that pin's done. This quarter here, I got to work on the rear part of it right here, but the rest of it seems to be going pretty well. Yeah, not that bad at all. I started on this door. I can't believe I done all of that. Did all them holes and didn't see them 2 right there, even after I ground them off. That's wild. And I'll fix start sanding on this fender flare here, which I've already got some mud thrown down on. Well, I'm gonna get back to sanding, and as you can tell, it's gonna rain like this all day long. It's at 100% chance. Maybe some storms moving in, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I'm in the shop, the roof ain't leaking, we ain't got flooded, so I've got work to do. But I'm gonna get at it, and I'll get y'all some small pieces here and there as I get something accomplished. I'm going to take a little break from all this Bondo and sanding, wearing me out. And something we really need to address is this little port window here. This right here looks like crap. So what we're going to do is take these off. I done took the other side off so you can see what it is. Just got 2 7/16 nuts on there. And without a back window, it's really easy to get to. Jump over in here and so we can get it out without dropping it in there. That's lucky. Alright, it's something I always do. Take something apart. I try to put the fastener back on it. At least these are not in too much of a terrible shape. I mean, the chrome's pitted, but they're plenty good enough to sand down and paint. But what do we got here? Well, good news. Get all that blue crap out of there. A little surface rust there underneath the paint, some bubbly rust. But not too bad. So what I'm going to do is come in here, and as you see this right here, what I want to do is carry this on and taper it down to there. So we're basically going to just cut. We'll draw this line from here to here, which is just about this lip right here, this rain guard. I think we'll take the sawzall and just come right down this rain guard, come across here, come up here and enlarge this, and then we'll have to make another rain guard. I think that will look good. Let me gather my stuff. We'll see if we can get this one done. Alright, well I'm out of sawzall blade, so I reckon we're going to get to actually put our little plasma cutter to work if I can make it work. I have never used this thing as far as doing any actual work, so we shall see. I've got it on 24. I know my air pressure's right because I haven't moved my regulator. Let's see if it can do anything. I do have a water bottle by and I got a fire extinguisher there just to be better safe than sorry. This one little piece here cut. Real nervous about fires. I'm safe and sorry. Keep your eyes open. Watch what you're doing. Alright, now the only thing about this versus the sawzall blade, this doesn't go all the way through. One sheet at a time. So let's see what it's going to take to get on the inside and get this inside done. Now catching everything on fire and moving itself. Look at our high performance racing, you know. Put enough weld in there to cut. Then figure out where to cut this thing. Well, this is basically going to grind down into the like a little seam piece in here. It looks like everything's run right through. Alright, so far so good. I'm going to keep on this, get it all cut out, and we'll see what we have. And cool, cut it out. We've got trim the center piece right here, and I think I'll have it. We'll run it to the other side and cut it out. Alright, no fires. That's a big thing. Grind it out. Now, basically all I need to do is take the grinder, clean all this up, then we'll make it the frame because we're going to be putting a solid window in here. But since I'm doing all about the body work, I want to get the roof done, and in order to do that, I need to get this done. Alright, well I'm going to run over to the other side and get that one cut out, and then we'll get back to making this frame piece in case our window. Alright, got both sides cut, got them cleaned up, just took the grinder to it. Now what I've got to do is, first of all, tend to this here. What we need is something that we can weld in here, that'll go in, maybe with a little lip in it, that fills in this area. So when we put our window in, we can come from the bottom and put our window up in there. And also, this is flimsy, so this needs to be welded to something that attaches to this. We can grind or cut off this excess as needed. Deal is, I'm out of metal, pretty much out of metal. That's what I thought. I've still got body parts left off the Mustang. So, let me show you what we're gonna do. Okay, as you see, I've got these fenders that we're gonna cut stuff out of. The top of this fender, that's a nice roll. There's a little lip, and it's a flat. I think this would be perfect. I'm gonna grab my metal shears, rip it up right quick, and take it over there and see if it's gonna work out good. Okay, they cut. Alright. Now, that was a nice 90 piece. Let's take it over there and see if that was worth the effort. Alright, I think this is gonna work with some manipulation. What I want to do basically is put this in here like this. So I'm going to have to take it over to the stretcher and stretch it here. Well, then flatten all this out first. Stretch it and get this concave here. Let's, first things first, let's get this thing flattened out. Alright, what I'm going to do is try to use a bead roller to flatten this out. Like, I think it'll work. Well, we'll know here in a minute. Yeah, gotta have a little wrench to get it tight. Might really crank down that thing if we want it to actually work. Done a good job on that. Flatten that bad boy right out. Good deal. Alright, let's go to the shrinker stretcher now. Alright, we got the stretcher die in there. So what we're going to do is look at this again and be 100% sure that we're doing it right. Alright, slowly, because it doesn't need a ton down there. Alright, well, maybe we went a little bit too far with that. Let's take it over and check it out. Yeah, we went like 100 miles too far. So what I did, put a shrinker in there. Now let me go check that. Alright guys, that right there is going to do it. Fits in there pretty much like we want it. Now what we need is like, we need a channel in here. Like say when that glass goes up in there, want it to actually go up in something I put against this. Let's go back to the bead roller. I think we can use one of them to get a nice little channel, good enough for the glass to sit up in and seal correctly. Alright, I think this right here will do is I think that's the largest one I have as far as the bead part goes. Now this sits up in there like so. So we want the bead to go push up. So, yeah, I'm going to put it back. Bead to push up, so we need to be right here. Let's see how this is going to work. Got nice, huh? Good. done making these side windows out of Lexan, I can actually bevel the ends of them. I think that'll be enough of a bead. What do y'all think? So just enough for it to go in there and the sealer to go in. Tell you what, let's hit it one more time. Starting to rain again. Right, I think that's the magic right there, guys. Let's go see if we can fit it back in there and see how it looks. Alright. Well, between the fan and the rain, I'm going to have to speak up a little. I think this out here will work out pretty good. A little bit of pushing on the side there, and shade and trimming, but let's set in just about as far as that groove there. I think that's going to work out. Alright. Back it all, I'm going to snap that up and get it welded. Well, what I'm going to do, guys, is call it for the day. I've got a lot done today and I'm worn out. I'm ready for a cup of coffee, some TV, some supper. But I'll be right back out here tomorrow morning. We'll get this mix cleaned up. Get it some clamp. I hope this thing on there is clamp. Then we'll move it aside. See where it needs to cut. Make it fit in there like it's supposed to. Get it all welded in, then we'll go ahead and get the bottom and stick it in. Let the fan spot here for that. Alright guys, next day, and didn't get a lot of filming done today because me and Casey have been very busy. Yeah, Casey's back. He's been body working the dog out of this. I think he done melted a sander or two. He's been getting at it. But I got these made and installed on both sides. Well, I still got to do this square. That's not forgot. I'll get that in a minute. But Casey went ahead and helped me make up these strip rails. And done a really good job. He actually took a piece of, and see how he rolled that back over into itself? And then we got it bent around. That way this top has a nice rolled edge, just like the factory top does. And as you can see, that fits in there a lot better. I mean, I like it. I think it's a good look. And it's a lot better than that window was. This right here will really complete it. Well, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this thing welded in. And then we're going to jump to the other side. And then more body work. Well, alright guys, got this piece welded in. Got this welded in really well. Then started grinding on it a little bit. Casey made the other side and we got it welded. The same deal over there. So everything's really coming together. I don't know about y'all, but I really like the look of this. I think the plan of it really turned out good. But today's Friday. As a matter of fact, this is Friday afternoon, late. So we're going to call it a week on this thing. Even though it looks like we didn't get a lot done, there was a lot of body work. A lot of sanding going on, you know, hammer and dolly dents, whatnot, this, that, and the other thing. We worked our butt off on it this week. And all in all, I mean, it really shows, doesn't it? The no car's really taking shape. Well, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you would, throw us down some comments. If you're able, hit us up on Patreon. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Again, appreciate it much. Until the next one, I hope that everyone has a fantastic day.